post-development must be ensured. It shouldn't be a case that project is on after collapse. There wouldn't be any compensation to builders, and so all the players in the value chain must be registered with LASERIA. Even for you to be a property lawyer, that should be, must be accredited for you to practice, to sign documents. You should be able to look into that. And also engineers, like somebody said earlier that contractors must be separated from the developers, builders. All the builders in the value chain, all the carpenters, everybody must be well registered. And also training. There must be adequate training for all the players, including the realtors, the developers, the contractors. If you have, if they are well trained, they will be able to understand the industry very well, and it will move the industry forward. Because this is such an industry that is so huge and it's so big that talk about employment, we cannot joke with it. It's providing jobs, and we have to be very, very careful. And most of the funds coming in, these are funds from diaspora, FDI bringing in and helping the economy. So, and when it comes to this, today there's a collapse, tomorrow we have demolition. Nigerians in diaspora and those who want to invest will be scared in bringing in funds into the economy. So I want the laws to be reviewed and make sure that implementation, LASERIA must seek to implement. Your job now is talk with the Lagos State House of Assembly and look at the laws governing the real estate industry and seek how to review it and also implement. Set a department, let there be task force. There must not be any development without approval. Work with the Ministry of Physical Planning, and like somebody said, all the boxes must be ticked before any developer moves to site. Like after getting all your papers, your building plan approval, your permit from LASPA, your this and that, we should all be informed about, okay, there is a drainage permit. Like somebody told me that I'm just getting that for the very first time. So there should be a drainage permit. All this must be well communicated to the developers. Advocacy, communication, information. Your website must be so friendly that anybody coming into the industry should be able to go in there and see the licensed and registered developers to do business with. Without being licensed, you can't do business with it. These are the list of lawyers accredited in Lagos State. These are the list of contractors accredited in Lagos State. Insurance. These are the list of insurance companies that will pay claims. Just like my friend talked about some insurance companies that cannot pay claims. You should be able to see, manage everybody in the value chain, which is very, very important. So I would like to, lastly, to encourage that, make sure that the department is in place for implementation and for everybody to follow, the regulations that have been set in place. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. So, based on our discussion, we have agreed that
we want to make it interactive as possible, and hopefully there will be time later on to engage. But remember, this is also an opportunity to network and to have conversation, and it's an open floor. We have sections where we have